Everybody, this is a video response for Brittany. Her question was, whenever I do spells, I'm completely drained and I'm just out of energy for that day, the next day, maybe the next day after that. Okay, when I first started doing ritual and doing magic and everything, the same exact thing happens to me. But I was lucky enough to have, like to be in a study group, and so when I mentioned this, it was easily addressed. You're using too much of your personal energy. And so this video is going to be about how to not use your personal energy and use the limitless energy of the universe to do magic with. Magic, in a nutshell, is change, is conscious change, and also very strong visualization. Use your third eye to visualize what you want and consciously make that change through magic. Okay, now the first thing that I recommend that you do is find your goddess and God. Find a goddess and God that speak to you on a personal level. I would recommend meditating about it. Names sometimes just pop into your head. You can go to, there's a website called pagannews.com, and they have a little section about the goddesses and the gods, and you can click on that and do a search. And there's lots of different goddesses and gods out there, but find the one that speaks to you. You can also do a candle meditation and just light a candle and just meditate and ask your spirit guide to make themselves known to you. It could be a man, a woman, could be an animal spirit, but you'll know through a sense of peace, and also maybe through, you may see them, you may hear them, you may just kind of just get things in your brain that you know are from them. Once you have established a relationship with the goddess and the god, and also a spirit guide, that will help you tremendously. But also don't underestimate the power of the elements. When you call the elements when you're in ritual, that's very, very powerful, and let them work through you, as well as the goddess and the god. Let them work through you. When I prep a spell is different from when I actually do a spell. When you prep a spell, I do my bubble with the candle, and there you go. When I'm actually going to do a spell, I actually open sacred space with, okay, this is how I open sacred space and do my circle when I'm actually doing an Sabbat, or a spell, okay? And usually I do my spells new moon, full moon, and dark moon. Cleanse the space first. Vacuum it, sweep it, wash the floor, smudge it with a candle or a sage stick. Make sure that the area is cleansed, and then stand in like the center and visualize the circle engulfing you, like either a sphere, an egg, box, whatever it is that you are comfortable using. Or you can actually walk 3 times around and visualize the circle getting stronger and stronger. Once that is formed, I always say light above, light below, spirits guide me in this glow, as above, so below. That's what I say, and I walk 3 times. Sometimes I'll just visualize the circle, and it's very strong. Visualization is a strong key to magic. Once you visualize the circle and once it's set, and you can say the circle is now sealed. What that does is create a vacuum, and you are inside this sphere of protection, and you are outside of time and space. You are totally in the realm of magic, okay? Then call the quarters. North, element of air. Spirits and guardians of the north, element of air. Please be with me and guide me in my circle. And then call the east, or however you call your spirits. East, element, spirits and guardians of the east, element of earth. Be with me now in my circle and guide me. South, spirits and guardians of the south, element of fire. Be with me now in my circle and guide me. Spirits and guardians of the west, element of water. Be with me now in my circle as I perform magic and guide me. And however, your words of power, whatever you feel comfortable saying to those spirits and guardians, that's what I would recommend you do. So once you call the quarters, Ask the goddess and God to be there. You can do the charge of the goddess, the charge of the god, or you can just say, Goddess, please be with me as I work magic in my circle. Please guide me in my words and in my actions while I'm in this circle. You know, please bestow your wisdom upon me. Same with the God. You ask him, and then you can also ask your spirit guide if you have one. You know, please be with me and guide me in my circle. Okay? Once you've set the space and you've channeled all these beings, okay, then you're ready to do your spell. Then you do the spell, and you will feel the energy flowing through your body, whether it's goosebumps or your blood quickening, but you'll feel it. When you open that space and you call the quarters and the goddess and the god, you will feel different. If you don't feel different, that's okay. Just keep practicing, and then it will happen. All of a sudden, one time you're going to be like, whoa, this is cool. You know, it's pretty amazing when you feel it for the first time. Anyway, so channel the universal energy that is there for everyone to tap into, okay? Once you do your spell, okay, make sure that you thank the goddess and the god and say hail and farewell. Thank all the quarters and thank them, you know, for helping you and guiding you in your circle. And then you close your sacred space. Visualize that bubble kind of melting away, okay? Try to work barefoot if you can. When you're done, ground your hands and your feet on the ground, and just envision and visualize the universal energy going back to the earth, but that you're keeping your own energy. Once all the universal energy has gone back to the earth, then you're done. A lot of the times, the reason why we have cakes and ale is a lot of the time magical work can be very draining sometimes, and if you're not used to channeling the spirits and you know, channeling the universal energy. And so what cakes and ale, symbolically, yes, it is an offering as well to the goddess and the god and the elements, as well as a you know, nurturing thing for everyone. But make sure that you eat and drink something afterwards, and that will help. And then just relax, okay? And if you open that sacred space and call the goddess and the god and all the elements and all the quarters and your spirit guide, this should help. So please, Brittany, please either video response me or send me a message and let me know if this has helped you at all. I'm looking forward to hearing about, well, you know, like your comments and everything, but this was something that it took me a long time to figure out. Once I figured it out, once I actually admitted to someone that, oh my gosh, I'm so drained, then they're like, oh yeah, this is what you need to do. Then it helped tremendously. So I really hope this helps you like it helped me. And let me know what you think, okay? Bye-bye.